So I have a lot of tattoos, okay? And funny thing is, like, yeah, tattoos hurt a lot, but for some reason, the way my pain tolerance is, I could tolerate those better than what I could with piercings. I've had a couple piercings, like I've pierced my own lip before. I've had my nose pierced. Like the last thing I pierced was just like a second hole in each of my ears. There's been other piercings that I have thought about getting done, like that one where your little lobe right here is, what's this called, dermal exterminator, no, dermal. I think that, because I think it looks cool, so I've thought about maybe getting that done. Maybe when I was younger, like my emo days, I wanted to get my eyebrow done, kind of like how Amy Lee from Evanescence had that. Had that piercing. I kind of wanted to get the same thing too, but I never got any of those done. But I don't know, for some reason piercings make me cringe a little more than, like, the pain of it makes me cringe more than tattoos do. Like, I don't know why. And that's the funny thing, because like piercing, it's usually over quick. Like they just pierce your skin and that's it. Tattoos, like, they take longer, so it's like, you know, you're getting stabbed like 1,000 times per minute for hours. I'm trying to lose that, guys. I swear I lift. But yeah, like, come on, like, I have all of this. This is plenty of hours work. I'd rather sit through that than get some other piercings. What's the point of me making this video about piercings? There's a specific piercing that I have thought about doing for the longest, but it's just, it just makes me like cringe. Like, I think it looks so cool, so fucking sexy that I'd want it for myself, but I don't know, like, the pain makes me cringe. And what piercing is that? Nipple piercings, right? Nipple piercings. Okay. Why nipple piercings? Let's be honest here, okay? Nipple piercings on, you know, girls, freaking sexy. I'm not even gay, dude, but like, whenever I see that, I'm just like, god damn. Like, I want my tits to look like that. Or like, yeah, like, I'm just like, dude, I want my tits to look like that. Oh my god. Like, you can't help it to look. It's not in like in a gay way. It's just like in an admiration type of way. Like, damn. Like, girl, you is brave. Because I mean, nipples are kind of like, at least mine are, they're kind of like sensitive, okay? Like, stimulation. I'm not gonna talk about my kinks, but either way, they're sensitive, right? I don't know, like, it just kind of like makes me like, why am I rubbing my nipples? It just makes me like get anxiety about that, about thinking about just like needle going through my nipple. I mean, would it be like you're getting bitten like 1,000 times? I never thought about it that way. So normally nipple biting isn't, it's not that bad, right? Nipple biting is not that bad. Like, it's actually pretty bomb. Yeah, so I don't know, like, would it be like that? Like, you know what I mean? That analogy with tattoos, like you're being stabbed like 1,000 times, whatever, also correlate to nipple piercings. Whereas, like, thinking about how the pain would be instead of being stabbed multiple times. I mean, you kind of are being stabbed at this time, but it's just once. But the nipple correlate to being bitten like 100 times harder. Now they're all hard. Would it correlate to that? Would it? Or just like pinching your titties? I know I sound stupid, but please try to understand what I'm talking about. Because what I mean by that, it's just like, you know, pain comparisons. Like how, like, if I know what this feels and I don't, like, it's not too bad for me, like, if it's magnified to a certain extent, would it be as bad, or would it be like not as bad, or like I can get through this? It's that type of person where I want to know what I'm getting myself into, how I'm gonna feel. No, does it feel like that? Like, if you have gotten if you've gotten your nipples pierced, does it feel like that? Girls, does it really feel like that? Lately, as of lately, the desire has increased lately, and I've googled it too. Like, I've, you know, how like, I've googled how painful is a nipple piercing, facts, whatever. I don't know, like, it makes me nervous. I don't know, how do you take care of it? Like, it scares me to get like the ring one, or like your clothes would get like stuck to it, and me being the incompetent klutz that I am sometimes, I just like I'm fucking rough with myself. Like, I always end up hurting myself. Like, yeah, like that's something that would always cross my mind too. Like, am I gonna get the fucking piercing stuck on anything? Will it rip out of my titty, be ripped out? Like, all that shit scares me. Like, if you've ever seen the movie Airheads, there's a scene in there where Chris Farley, like, he plays a cop in this movie, and he's kind of like this wimpy ass chubby cop, right? Like, he's approached by these like these tough like rocker dudes. They approach him, and like the main leader of him, like trying to talk shit to him. He has his nipples pierced, but he has like this weird like decorative like ring one, and it's just hanging there, and then Chris Farley just looks at it and rips it, and like that type of shit scares me. Like, I just really like how they look. I like how nipple piercings look, and I want it done, but why am I such a coward? I'm like such a coward to get it done. I don't know what I'm anticipating. Like, I wish somebody can like switch bodies with me, where like they switch into my body, they go get that done, and then they slowly start healing it, and then we switch back, and I just gotta like take care of it. Right? Like, the worst is done, so you know, just take the pain for me. Imagine if we got to a point in science where we could do that. That'd be freaking amazing. Why do I want chocolate? I have all this chocolate set up on the coffee table. I want to grab it, but no. But yeah, it looks so, like, it looks cool. Like, it looks so sexy. I want to look like that. I want to be able to like not wear a bra and then have my shirt, and then you just see the piercings, and it just looks nice. It's like like, hello. But like not like a regular nipple. It's because like you would see the two little like points of the barbell, so it's like, oh hi. Double hi. Walk around braless all the freaking time. My titties aren't even that big, but sometimes like I walk around braless. Like, it's fun, it's liberating, they breathe. I know a couple girls that got him done. I forget what they've told me like after I've asked them, but I remember for the most part they've all said like, I don't know, it's not that bad. Like, one of my friends even, like one of them even showed me, like, I used to work with her at one of my old jobs, and I freaking miss her. She's awesome. She showed me this video, like she's shirtless pretty much, so I just see her like her little itty titties. Like, she looked funny. She was just happy too. She was just like, her little B cups are just like just chilling there. Like, it was funny. In the next video I just see like the guy like twisting it, and she's just like sitting there kind of like and then he puts the needle through it, and then I just hear her go, oh, oh, just like, fuck. Like, I don't know if I want to go through that. That scares me. I don't want to know. I want my titties want to look like that. Oh, Tracy, what the fuck are you on? Really isn't that bad, but here I am, like, I'm an overthinker. Like, I overthink the fuck out of things, so sometimes I'm just kind of like, I don't think I could go through with this, because what if this happens, or what if this happens, or what if this doesn't happen, what if it doesn't happen to my liking, and I'm just sitting there freaking salty. Like, I'm always salty about everything. Like, it always freaking happens. Like, it's held me back so many times. Like, I need to stop overthinking, but I can't. Especially with this. I mean, I am leaning more towards, yes, I want to do it. But then it kind of, on a more serious note, like on a more grown-up note, like, it makes me think about like, what about when I get pregnant and I gotta feed my freaking offspring? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, do I have to, like, am I gonna take them out? Or if I keep them on, will my child end up like choking on it or something? Like, I don't want my baby to choke. Or what do I do? Like, can they rip it out? Like, it's so like, it's weird. Like, and if you take it out and like you're breastfeeding, I forgot what it was called. Like, you're breastfeeding, and then like the flow of your milk, instead of it flowing like out like normal, it goes you look like a fucking sprinkler. Like, imagine just like your tits sprinklers of breast milk. Like, that'd be freaking Oh, I don't want to be a human sprinkler. My child is, oh my god, my poor child. Maybe it is better that I don't get it, and then she'll probably catch my retardedness. Makes me think about that a lot, because one of the things I do want more than, like, well, one of my dreams is to be a mom. So, you know, like, I don't want to do something that can affect my baby. I don't know, I probably do need to do more research on that. That's what scared me about it. Like, I don't want to be a human sprinkler. That's gonna be weird. It's making my tits feel weird just thinking about it. After this nipple talk, whatever. After this nipple talk, I'm gonna search it up more. I want to know, like, if you girls, if you have mad piercing in particular, like, how did it feel? Like, what did you go through? How's the healing process? How is it now in your day-to-day life? And if you have a kid, how did that work out? You know what I mean? Anyways, that's it. Bye. Human sprinkler.